this off into the intro. Bass solo. I forgot.
Oh,
There's
it's the best one. Keep it going.
Let's go.
Okay, we already
Should I
got
like
some.
blast out real quick that we're about to go live? Is there like a? I didn't realize it was a live thing. I thought it was just recorded.
Oh no, this is totally live, and we're live right now. Welcome to Billy Bob's.
We're live right now.
Yeah, Sunday night live stream. This one's gonna be fucking awesome. Right, we already got some people up in the group chat. For those tuning in for the first time, what we do is we just fucking share some tunes we love and discuss why we love them fucking tunes, right? But I'm gonna stop here for a moment and let everyone go around and introduce themselves and plug whatever the fuck they got going on now that they feel as if they need to be plugging. Or plug your old shit if you don't got anything new, you know, plug something. We're gonna start with you, Raz. You're up in the corner.
All right. So, hi everybody. My name is Raz. I play in this band called Anti Venom.
Hi, Raz.
Hi, Crowley. So, I don't really have like anything to promote, like just all shit. Well, like so, yeah, just get in there, or like go to Spotify or like iTunes or like Bandcamp, whatever, and get like your AV fix like of my shit. But hopefully, soon enough, I'll get something out. But yeah, that's about it.
You've had some singles drop recently.
I mean, but that's last year, man. It's not really news, right? Like,
I'm
but
so comfortable. I should go over there. Sorry.
let's see.
Word. TC.
What's up, y'all? TC, bass player of the Stupid Stupid Henchmen, and new music coming soon.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yes, new music coming soon.
Yes. Yes.
Crowley, you're up.
Hello, I am Crowley. I've played in such bands as From Parts Unknown, Ghetto Blaster, Panama Red, Jaws the Band, Body Heist, Faults, and I like to do some solo stuff called Illogic that I do for fun. I have some things down the pipeline right now, nothing I can really discuss on that side of things, but another EP is in the works, and other than that, kind of shifted focus over to the other side of music, so I've really enjoyed mixing, recording, and that's kind of where my head's at these days. So working on a project right now, still working on that project from Montreal. I'm pretty stoked on. Things are moving, so yeah, pretty stoked.
Word. Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse. I play guitar and sing in Daze and Daze and Chat H. George and Escape from the Zoo, the latter of which just got done recording a 9-ish song record that we did in 6 days at my folks' place in Houston, Texas. So we'll see how that turns out. And I think we have a tour coming up August 20th to September 15th, but I don't know where it's at because no one tells me anything.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm excited to hear some new Escape from the Zoo. Fucking love that project. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, that I think you guys need to play that Cake song live more.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's jump into some fucking music, right? We're gonna, like, since you're up in the corner, Roz, you're going first, man. What you got for us? What'd you pick and why?
I picked like this song like from a band like here in Mexico, like they're called Molotov, like they sound a little bit like Rage Against the Machine, like, but also kind of like the Beastie Boys. So it's pretty neat, like, and it's from an album from '97, like so it's a pretty cool tune. I think like you guys might not really understand like shit. Like it's pretty much in Spanish, but it's gonna be great, right? Like I really love the song. Like it has like they are like two bass players, right? Like in this band, so that's really neat as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this one.
Word. Speaking of bass, we're gonna cut everyone to my bass solo.
Oh, best part of the
Yes!
stream.
Best part of the stream.
This is why I keep coming back. This is exactly why I keep coming back. No, I have a great time here all the time. I always have a great time.
Very nice.
Oh shit.
I would have assumed you would have said lightning bug from where you're from. Firefly,
Lightning
East
bug.
Coast.
In there.
Oh, he's tapping. He's tapping. Look at him go.
Now I lost the screen I'm supposed to... There's the screen I'm supposed to be on. I forgot to share us. Fuck, hold on. See, look at me getting all fucking distracted and shit. Hold on. Option. Share sound. Share screen 2. Share that shit. And we should be over there. You should be seeing that screen 2 now, right? Yeah.
It's your live crew.
Oh, yeah. Did I cover that up? Right.
There you go.
There we go. So we're going to start with Molotov. I would try to pronounce that, but my fucking Spanish is horrible, Roz. I'll let you try. Spit it out for me.
So the song's called Que no te haga bobo Jacobo. So it's about like these like 80s, 90s broadcaster like from the biggest network, like TV network over here. And pretty much like just like how he in that television network like used to brainwash people, right? So that's what the song is about. So yeah, it's pretty cool, dope. A pretty cool track, right? Like pretty dope track. So check it out.
Yeah, I chose the... I think I picked the music video, too.
Ya todos sabemos por qué nos hacemos, a todos nos lleva, a unos más, a otros menos, a todos nos tiene muriéndonos de hambre, ya todos sabemos quién es el culpable, a ricos, a pobres, a chicos, a grandes, a todos nos vino a poner en la madre, de lunes a viernes transmites al aire, me pasas hablando como una comadre, recibes propinas de Carlos Salinas, transmites en vivo, nos dicen familias, que nadie se entere, que todo es mentira, por eso el programa se queda en familia. Le tiras pedradas a alguno
That was awesome. Damn.
That was cool, man. That was really cool.
I fucking love
man.
that dual bass solo. How they fucking competed back. What the fuck do I got going on here?
Camera 2. Camera 2.
Yep. I need to switch back to camera 1 so I can.
Oh no, the VIP has been. Oh no, that was really sick though. I understand what you're saying about the Rage meets Beastie Boys. That was really really cool. It like almost bordered on like once in a while, like kind of feeling like not really, but like minorly like a little bit of Primus in there too somewhere.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, like they're heavily influenced like by Primus as well. Somebody in the chat was saying that like they're challenging Billy's bass right now, right? Like so.
How dare they?
Bass off.
I challenged them.
Billy's a master basser.
Yeah.
Was it in my head, or did they have like a whistle stop for a second? Was there not like a break where they had like a
They do that.
take a pill? Yeah. I was like, did no one else hear that?
I really dug they were cutting. One bass was in one speaker and the other bass was in the other, and then they jumped fucking back and forth, slapping the shit out of it. Love that shit.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yes, those are always my favorites. Okay, so let's move on. I'm gonna skip me and go straight to Crowley. Crowley, what'd you pick? And why?
Okay. I wanted to pick this one a while ago and I just didn't, and then I was having trouble this time. I always have trouble picking, to be honest, because there's so much good music out there. But I figured I'd go back to one that I was going to pick before. So the song I picked is called Status Quo by Stockyard Stoics. I love these guys. I've loved these guys for a long time. I found them around the same time as I found, the rest of it. So it was probably like 15 when I heard Choking Victim, and then Leftover Crack, No Cash. And that was all good and fine. It's just I found like a lot of it was getting that crack rock steady sound. And the reason why I like bands like NDK or Stockyard is because they kind of fit under that umbrella, but they're not that exact style. Like they kind of have their own thing going. And that's what I really liked about Stockyard is they did fit under the umbrella, but it wasn't just like another Leftover Crack band, you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed them. They were always a big influence on me, and I could never get enough of this song. I remember being like 16, drinking Old E and smoking blunts and having this on repeat, so brings me back.
Word. So let's fucking bust into that. Give them a little...
Just fucking give her. Bud.
You ever hardly know her, bud?
Pitter patter, let's get at her. Fucking pitter patter, let's get at her.
Hotkeys down today. I forgot what my fucking hotkeys were. Son of a bitch. I should probably practice this before I fucking do it. Huh. No, wait.
Winging it.
Yeah,
Winging
yeah,
it,
yeah, camera here. Right. Adjust.
Second part one.
Another tragic countercultural phase. Identity spans 90 days. My face don't change the clothes I choose to wear. The world don't change my hair, can't please object to the end. Get a place with one glass. All them dirty most out. All them knocking us out. Said to remind me I'm tired of society. It's not what's really going on. It doesn't look that way, man. That's enough for number one. Just to look and tell me. Status quo, echoes in the gorge. Confusion, I am a double exclusion. Inclusion, confusion. Yeah, echoes in the gorge. Confusion, I am a exclusion. Inclusion, confusion. Status fucking quo. Yeah! Oh yeah, group dynamic fucking hell. I don't need to get on with myself. I'm not so good when people ask for truth. They're not so good with me. I thought that shit and dropping it.
fucking great.
Hell yeah, I love that song. Short and sweet, to the point.
Look at my YouTube wanting to play the new Streetlight. Which I'm surprised that
listening to
none of
that.
us fucking picked today. Yo. Hold on. I gotta fucking switch this all
New
back.
Streetlight's so good. Oh, that song is incredible. What band is that again?
The one just played?
Sorry?
Oh, the band that just played? Like the track?
Yeah.
Stockyard Stoics.
Duckard Stokes.
Super
Yeah.
nice
That, like,
group of
part
people.
where
for
everything's
sure.
dropped out aside from like the drums and maybe the bass, and then go back in with like the pick slide. I've never known how to do a pick slide because I grew up playing acoustic guitar. So anytime anyone does a pick slide, I'll get like fucking wet in my underwear for it. But you know,
Oh,
Nice.
you
And
can
it
do it,
sounded
but you gotta have them crisp
so good.
strings on it, you know? You gotta have them nice new strings or else it just sounds dull. Like, I demonstrate, but I got shitty strings on my acoustic right now, you know? Need them new ones.
Yeah, I gotta step up my string game too, especially on my bass. We shouldn't even talk about that. I don't even know how long they've been on my bass.
Maybe changed my strings twice.
Your whole career? Yeah.
I just, oh shit, I still got
neat.
them on my second camera, don't I?
What were you saying, TC, before about Stockyard? Like, I didn't hear you.
Nicest group of dudes I've ever had the chance of meeting.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
big time.
When did you meet them? Like, have you met them multiple times, or was it just like a
we
one-time
played few
thing?
shows
Or?
with them like way back in the day, like 2000,
Yeah, I figure
2003. Super nice group of people. Yeah.
that's sick. Yeah, they're always a band I wanted to see live. Unfortunately, living in Toronto wasn't really an option. But like, I still remember seeing some of the videos from like, I don't know if they were like festivals or what they were, but like the shows at like Thompson Square Park and stuff, right? Like we got to see that on YouTube, and that was like the closest we got to being like, oh man, we're here, you know? That was they're very sick, very very cool.
Word.
And I think we're like they were like pretty cool, like especially I say like similarly to like all that crack rock steady shit, like, but under that umbrella, similar to Indicate, right? Like Six and Radio, right? Like which I also love, right? Like, and these guys, like, we're fantastic, right? So
Yeah.
it also like brings you back like to that period of time, like when you were like starting like, to listen to this shit, as you said, kind of like high school and stuff, right? Like, and I remember that, right? Like feeling like that, or like I don't know, man, right? Like it just brought me back, and I haven't heard like any of their shit like from I don't know, like 10 years ago. Like it's actually like that's very good, man. So I
nice.
appreciate you putting this one. Yeah, man.
It's a nice trip down memory lane, you know.
Big time.
Word. So, we're gonna go ahead and move on to you, Jesse. What song did you pick and why?
picked Do by my buddies Pajama Party because they are criminally underrated. They're from my hometown, Houston, Texas. Just when you hear it, you'll understand why. They're the sweetest folks and some of the most amazing songwriters I've ever met in my entire life. They have Party Mouth. It used to be Haha 90. So it's like two brothers. I don't know. Listen to it and make up your own mind, but it really tickles my fancy, and it tickles it hard. HOARD, horde.
Word. Well, let's fucking bust into that. I think I had the camera on the wrong angle. Where's my... What the fuck, man? I'm sucking at this today, guys.
You're killing it.
Yeah.
Don't get down on yourself.
Yeah,
I believe in you, and I love you.
It's working. Keeping everyone interested. Let's see here though. Pajama Party. Let's fucking rock this.
Kind of like bombing music industry vibes a little bit. Full streetlight thing.
put them down. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's simple, it's too big. Get better from people to listen. Maybe next time you'll come around, hang around. The clock stops ticking when we fall down. Don't turn it down.
Fucking love that song.
Yeah, that was sick.
I just
Nice.
jumped right into some Big Brother there.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. You can definitely, that bass player definitely changes the strings. You can, you can hear it for sure. But it was nice. I like the tone of that. All around, that was a cool song. I really enjoyed that.
They're incredible musicians and incredibly underrated. They're kind of
Yeah.
like
That's what,
landlocked in Houston because touring out of Houston is a nightmare. So you can do like Austin, Dallas, Corpus, San Antonio. That's all fine. That's like a couple hours, but like getting anywhere out of the state, you have to drive forever. So like it's really hard for bands to get out of Houston or Texas in general. So I thought they could use a nice little shout.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I fucking dug it. I dug around on them a little bit before the stream. I had to hear more after I heard that track, you know.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm really digging them. I'm digging them. I'm gonna have to investigate further. Problem what I found is they're not the only band called Pajama Party. Right?
Yeah. Well, they
Oh.
used to be. So they're Pajama Party on Spotify. Now they're Party Mouth. And I think that's probably the reason why. Is because there's another band that had that name already. So they changed it to Party Mouth, but I don't think you can find any of their music under Party Mouth on the internet currently. But I'm pretty sure they're working on like new stuff.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'll find them. I'll find it.
I'd recommend it. They're really, really good. And the sweetest people ever.
Word.
that's great. I really enjoyed their cover, like their album cover. Like I think that's a pretty nice, looking
right?
graphic. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure who did that, but shout out to you, whoever did that.
Word. Well, I'm gonna move on to TC. TC, what'd you pick? And why'd you
Oh,
pick?
I went like I usually do. Went with some MF Doom. Just feeling real New York again today.
I love it.
Now, the first time you were on my stream, you didn't pick MF Doom, but the next time
No,
you
it was
did.
like an old local band by me, like old ska band from back in the day. Yeah, like one of the first ska things I got into back in the day. But since then, it's all been MF Doom every time I'm on here for some reason.
Gotta keep the streak going.
Yeah.
But yeah, the song is called Holy Guacamole. Really, really good.
Now, Chet was guessing that you were gonna pick some Bloodhound Gang.
Not a bad pick.
That would have been good, yeah.
Yeah. As long as if it was off the first 3 albums, I would have been able to sing along. But yeah, let's bust into that fucking MF Doom. Give them.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah.
Go to that screen. And let's fucking bust into this. Move this over here. And I love this video.
I'm old school. This mic is my pro tool. I'm 3 apples high. I live in a toadstool like a smurf. Everyone at birth is given x-ray specs, but they underuse them to undress the opposite sex. Holy guacamole. Let's get this rap cash, cause art right now is on some slapdash, claptrap, crap trash. Leave me here, save yourself.
Okay, pass me a wallet, I'll send help. Now who drank the last brew? They turned off my cell again, the bill was way past due. Gosh, tell a friend but don't let them gas you. It's all just hogwash, now back to the castle.
Where's that?
Parts unknown. When I'm home, the seeds throw darts at the throne. No tart taste to the whole cakes, no jakes. And first place in the go-kart race
No
goes
breaks! Teach peace to the babies, we're all the same.
at least for the whole sake.
Stepped on an undisclosed rape.
Get your nose ache. Y'all flows is fake.
Yodelay, he who wants to be my protege. Me too. So parrot back it, I'm an underlined carrot bracket. Greater than or equal to, but greater than 4 stars. Greater than straight A report cards. Greater than poor sports and divorce courts or sports bars.
What's the mission?
Making thunder shaking blunders in this outfit undertaking on a fun-filled run
Done chill.
until...
It ain't all about the dollar bill. You can be dead broke and be a scholar still.
That's true. What question should I ask you?
What type of ill type of tricks do the mask do?
Okay, what type of ill tricks do the mask do?
The faceplate remove and I give chicks tattoos.
But then they can see your face.
I make them look the other way. I almost caught a case off that same shit the other day. And Grady's truck is where I first got lucky. In the 80s now I make the ladies say yucky like Sandy.
Bullocks, that milk mustache is bull snot.
On your ball spot.
No, that's what I call hot!
Love the abrupt ending. Stop. The Streetlight Manifesto.
Wait, what was that last song?
No, that was a different new Streetlight Manifesto song. YouTube just wants me to listen to it. They really don't.
Yeah, apparently.
What was the MF Doom song though?
Okay. Yeah, I love that.
Hot guacamole.
Yeah, I really dug the fucking the nice animation too, because you gotta love fucking Namor, you know.
Them are getting
If they don't have an MF Doom song in Doomsday, I'm not watching it. Straight up. Missed
they have
opportunity.
to, right?
I like
They
that.
have to, man. Come on.
I like
Just be the-
hip hop shit where it's like more lyric based, just kind of like a nice beat in the background. I really enjoyed the fact that the beat on that song is almost like not like a lullaby, but you get what I'm saying? It's like
nursery rhyme-ish kind of vibe.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, if y'all have never heard of the Palmer Squares from Chicago, like Palmer Square in Chicago, look up the Palmer Squares.
Definitely.
We toured with them, and everyone's like, "This is not gonna work." Like, trust me, it's gonna work. Like ska punk, doom metal, and this like dirty ass hip hop shit is gonna fit perfectly, and it did.
Oh, that's great.
And it's
100%.
very similar to that. Yeah, check out the Palmer Squares. If you never heard them.
Yeah, I just wrote it down. I'm definitely gonna check them out. I love hip hop, man. Like it's always been both for me, like hip hop and then ska punk and stuff. And then you find bands like fucking Choking Victim, and even though they didn't have hip hop on their album, they had that like hip hop vibe. So I've always been a believer that like those two worlds work really well together. You know what I mean?
Oh, they do, because
So,
like the cadence and the cadence and the like vibe are very similar.
Yeah.
Just like ska punk's a lot faster, but like slow it down, and you got a hip hop song. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
100%. 100%.
Speaking of hip hop, I've been struggling to pick which fucking song I was gonna pick tonight. But now, just to change up the variety a little bit, because we've gotten a little bit of everything, I'm gonna play 2 tracks by the same fucking band. It's the first 2 tracks off of the second Toka album, right? Toka was one of Chesky's earlier projects that, like back in the day before he broke off on his own, right? He was in this underground hip hop supergroup called Toka, but it wasn't just hip hop. It was almost I want to say fucking Mr. Bungle of hip hop. But you'll understand why in a second when you hear the intro track followed by the fucking next track. So I'm gonna You guys are gonna dig it. You guys are gonna dig it. Hold on. I'm gonna bust into this. Fucking give them a bass solo.
Is this like kind of almost like a precursor to Codefendants that we're about to listen to, or? I'm probably framed really dumb right now.
Interview with Chesky, right? And I discovered that before Chesky was in any other group, he was in a fusion jazz band called Anonymous Inc., where he rapped over fusion jazz, which is really fucking unique.
You know, he was in that band,
right? Anonymous Inc., yes. And then after that, he was in a band called Toka, and Toka was a bunch of different artists from the area that, like, they just amalgamated this crazy ass sound together that I can't even fucking pinpoint. And that was before he did all of his old them first Chesky albums, right? The Fake Flowers, right? And he tried to do the album again. Chesky was in a bunch of bands, which no one realizes. He was in a metal band back in the day called Dead by Wednesday, right? Which is fucking unique.
Man's done something. Yeah.
Yeah. So but this was I'm gonna play for you the first 2 tracks off of this Toka album, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on there? This is gonna be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
I'm playing the first 2 because I love the intro track, but it doesn't really give you an idea of what the band sounds like, and it's only 1 minute and 38 seconds. So we're gonna play both of these bitches.
I'll allow it.
We have like 25,000 of those in our lives typically, right? So.
Yeah.
waiting, anticipating, debating. Hate, trust, love. Devastated by the individual heartaches. Love, hate, trust. Infatuated with the domineering, glaring.
I'm your puppet on the screen. Only anything. I'll come running to you. And for you, it's all I see. From my love, open your wings. I'm a child in your
Love, trust, hate, love. Intimidated by the one that didn't want to love me. Trust, hate, love. Bubbly, cuddly, double D, smile at me. Hate, trust, lust, love. With the flaws, with the scar, behind the claws. Love, lust, hate, trust. I was living a little, giving to get a hit.
And she knows just what she does. And she knows just who she is. And she knows just what she does. And she knows, and she knows, and she knows just what she does.
Reload, hold back, trigger ready to blow.
And she knows just who she is.
Her body's so hot, she's stealing my soul.
And she knows just what she does.
She likes it when I make it hurt, when I draw blood.
And she knows. And she knows just what she does. And she knows just who she is. And she knows just what she does.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was
I really
really
enjoyed
good, man.
that. I really enjoyed that.
All over the fucking
Yeah.
place. All over the place.
Kind of about that,
Yeah, dude.
like, what were, not lullaby, but like, nursery rhyme kind of shit.
Hmm.
For
was-
like,
that-
for like 2 bars.
Yeah.
I have too much to say about that song, and I have the time to say it now, but, I'll have to say that.
Yeah. Like, it was almost Mr. Bungley because there was so much going on and it was all over the place. Right.
It was all over the place. In a good way, though. In a really good way.
Yeah, yeah. Most unique project I think he's been a part of, right? And it's just a shame that he didn't go anywhere with that album.
I think even there were parts, I want to say near the beginning of the song, when it was like the one voice, and then there was the rap voice, but it was the one guy. I almost got like Jay Retard vibes. I don't like. It was really cool.
I
Like
get
I haven't listened to
exactly
that shit in
yeah.
a long time. You know, like just the way his voice and his like cadence and stuff. I was like, that guy sounds like Jay Retard, man. That's really cool.
Oh, there are.
Yeah, no, I can hear that for sure.
I'm assuming that they're already starting to throw their suggestions up for the song of the.
Hello, goodbye.
Oh,
Give me a
this,
hug.
this is my granddaughter. She's about to go home. Needs a big hug.
Hello.
Hello and bye.
I love you.
Raz looks very scary, but he's a very nice guy.
You're not by the posters.
Bye, cutie.
Judge him by his face plug.
Sorry, she's about to go home and had to say goodbye. She's been downstairs, being really good at resisting coming up here and interrupting the stream. Right.
We're happy to have her.
Wait, it's you. Yeah.
Word. So, we got a couple songs thrown up. Steven Bannock has been saying this song over and over again. Le Entourloupe Fat Boy. Right? And I'm going to have to go with that because he was the first one to suggest. And,
That's too French.
is it too French?
I don't know.
but
I'm
you
just
finish. Mwah.
I'm just assuming.
You're just assuming.
I'm the only one in Canada, so I already do the French thing quite a bit. No, I have no idea. I've never heard that song before. I don't know. Play it.
Let's see here. Gotta find the right route to go about. I do have to give a couple shout outs on this stream because I didn't do a stream last time because I was failing at life. I didn't even have the money to pay for the Zoom and my internet connection, and I had a couple people donate to keep my fucking stream going, and one of them was Steven Bannock here, who I'm choosing his song. I might be playing favoritisms here, but he helped donate to keep the channel going, as well as Steven.
Let's go.
Yeah, as well as Steven Snyder and Chris Hardcore. All three of them donated to keep this shit going, and much love and respect.
Nice.
You know, so yes, I am picking his song, and it might be favoritism, but there's a good reason for it.
Absolutely.
Oh, hold on.
Good shit, Steven.
So let's bust
I just
in.
love how in the chat, like Steven's fighting with Destruct, or like they've been like going at it like pretty much the whole stream. So
Yeah, they said they were gonna
thank
do
you
it on
guys.
Facebook. That's how you know it's real.
Yep. And I told them that if they don't settle down, I'm gonna turn the car around. You know, so they might.
We're not going to McDonald's.
No ice cream for you. You get the leftover fries. Okay.
There's no such thing as leftover fries. Sorry, I had to make leftover crack joke. I'm sorry. You fucking walked right into it, bud.
That's fucking awesome.
Back into us.
Oh, most def.
Okay, so let's see here. How are we gonna arrange this to make it look like it makes sense? Don't want TC dropping off the bottom.
Petit canard, va. T'aimerais bien t'ébrouiller dans mes nuits avec ta petite pine toute fine. Hein? Sauf que si tu fort comme tu causes, il va falloir éditer la notice.
Man, dope. I was in love with this girl, dope. So up, dope. Telling you, man. Shit is wild, man. Well, she's from, let me tell you about her. Yo, and she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone and name. Big fame, she like catching big things. Dual ship, money clip, phone flip the 6 range. And seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. Spot me like paparazzi, shot me a glance, and that Catwoman stands with the fat booty pants. Hot damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym, tone your frame up, and sugar and spice, the only thing that you made up. I tried to play it low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance, and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, sounds from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, shaking mine in the waist up. Move fast, throwing the jam. For Reed is on the stand, big things is in the plan. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move. Hey, yo, this my man Most, baby, let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I had priorly observed, trying to play me for the herd. Shocked to tell she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Mons. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. He moved to the booth, reserved for crew especially. And Honey Love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voices fucking with me mentally. Be conversated, made her laugh. Yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild, sweet, yo. I'm about to murk, I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? She blew my whole head with that dude. I was like, what?
I'll give the word to you.
ease up. 3 months she call, I feel I'm running a fever. 6 months I'm telling her I desperately need her. 9 months, who might accept there's a shorty not around? I need more than to knock it down, I'm really trying to lock it down.
Et l'autre là, le limeur fou, 3 bombes de lime pour obtenir un rictus.
C'est un petit peu médisant.
What'd we all think of that one?
Man, that was great.
Oh. Hey,
That was a good pick.
Hard like
Yeah.
E11 and special sauce vibes on that one, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I can see that. I can see that. Do we have
I like
time?
Def.
like almost like like what was it? Jurassic 5? JU.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That like old school like boom bap hip hop.
Yeah.
shit. Like that.
I haven't heard Most Def in a bit.
So, you think we have time for one more? Should we do one more?
Let's do one more.
Yeah, let's do.
Let's live a little.
Let's do
Otra.
one more. And we're gonna go with Matthew's choice this time. He chose this track. I'm a little scared. What you got to say into, Matthew?
Even Shadow's got shadow. Make good decisions, but I make them bad though.
I guess it's a hip hop night, huh? Is that what's going on, guys?
I stand alone, burned every bridge over the troubled water. No longer hiding from my personality disorder. A stronger tide is coming, I've been running, trying to function fine without my mind climbing out this fucking corner. I was born to thorn away from the rotten petals of forgotten rebel craft in the absence of heaven's heavy hand to develop an evident level of benevolence. So it's probably better I sell my soul to the devil. This is a message to anyone I met that thinks they know me. Don't pretend to understand none of the issues that I'm holding. I was in a rush to grow up. Look, mom, no cuts, just a stomach of disgust and the fear that I might go nuts this year. If I don't slow up, I'll see you on my way. One day that shit'll kill me, but I guess that it's okay. I've lost all faith in a world so full of hate, and I don't fucking love music, I just use it to escape. Away. I walk between wanting to punch someone in the face and putting a bullet in my head to lead the human race. Everything takes its toll, but there's no tolls I can take. I haven't yet found a good reason to be ways in the corroded bones I have behind my smile. I'm angry at the universe for the way she treats me now. It keeps me down, stealing all my energy, feeling like my enemy, concealing my identity, not dealing with my tendencies. I feel the skin and then I squeeze a real imprinted head disease. Not ill in this century, I'm kneeling to the entity who built this penitentiary. As filthy as a centipede and guiltless innocence, cause he was willing to just let me bleed while I wore a game face. In 10 years, no check to me, I'll be in the same place. Planet's just an overpopulated mental hospital. Each zombie walk around constitutes another obstacle. So here it is, I'm finally coming out my shell. All 19 years of my life have been in conflict with myself. I'm insecure about every facet of my existence, from my addictions to the condition I choose to live in. Who you kidding? I suffer from excess anxiety, a product of pollution in American society. Stare into my eyes and see the hell that burns inside my mind, and I no longer have an ego I can hide behind. But I've been fine disregarding my insanity. Every form of art isolates you from humanity, but it's revolt against being force-fed so-called education for a decade and 3 years. A headache from my peers. Now I realize I could have learned more on my own. They taught me how to know everything except my soul, which is everything I need to grow, everything that keeps me whole, everything that ever meant anything to ideas. So I leave a golden hope to rip the leash that holds my focus, but the fact remains the same. I'm still bound by chains. It doesn't matter if your chain is 10 feet or 100 feet, the fact remains the same. You still bound by chains. Some people say I'm changed and it's harder to relate to me. Good, I never liked you, our friendship was make-believe. Filling the mask back and filling the rap that's been filling my organs, drilling short distorted fortunes. A morbid masochistic tortured and unfortunately crafted an interest to orbit my portrait and inflict my image with disorder. The minutes get shorter, the walls start to close in. Feels like the brain is hanging on by one close pin. I've hidden in the darkness for too long. I make it look alright when on the inside it's all wrong. I want life to change, but I don't know if it can. For a man, a machine, or whatever the fuck I am, I stand alone. Burned every bridge over the troubled water. No longer hiding from my personality disorder. You wanna die my life? We'll come and stay in madness, his favorite little corner. Cause even shadows have shadows. And my secrets are eating me, eagerly feeding to scream my dreams away, but they can even shadows have shadows. To the dusty subconscious of an actor who murdered his childhood to stop the audience. Even shadows have shadows. How am I to break free from my fears when I don't like what I see and I can't feel what I hear? Shadows have shadows. So don't judge my book by its cover, cause my story's just as fucked up as any other.
You. Jeez.
Nice.
Hope it cycles back around,
drop
guys.
it back.
Oh, and then the echo out.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some phenomenal fucking lines in there. Dude. Right.
Yeah, so I really dug that. That was Matthew Quinton picked that song, and he
Nice.
also wanted to made this statement up in the chat that said, "This is for TC and Jesse. Social loner and sentient beer helps me get through my sober days. Thanks for the music, guys. Much love from Missouri."
Hell yeah, bro. Fucking cranberry juice.
Love my
all
friend.
fucking day. Let's go.
Word. So I'm gonna hold on here. I'm gonna transition them to a bass solo. And I want to thank. Oh, let me get to the right fucking camera here.
Camera one.
Yeah, I need like a fucking some kind of producer or some shit to do this shit for me, you know? Oh shit! I just turned myself off.
Oh, don't worry. We'll turn you on.
You already do, Crowley. But no, I want to thank you all for jumping on my stream with me and helping share some fucking great tunes with everyone. I want to thank everyone who participated in the group chat. I think we had a pretty successful stream today, and fucking awesome. I appreciate every one of you motherfuckers. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Word up.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us, and thank you for doing this, man. It's really
Always
cool.
a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah, man. Muchas gracias. Gracias, señor. Gracias, señor Billy, for having us.
Word.
Yeah, what he said.
Buenas noches.